After the increase in coronavirus cases statewide, the two largest teachers' unions in our state are now calling for some change.
They want the governor's office to put stronger protections in place in schools. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Courtney Zeller is joining us live from Windsor with more on what exactly the union is asking for. Courtney.
Well, they outlined protocols in this report, and they believe it will keep educators, staff, students, communities much safer. Now, it really all boils down to every school district in the state being on the same page.
So the concerns are over safety.
Maria Marcarelli is a second grade teacher in Wallingford. In Wallingford, the middle and high schools started remote learning yesterday and will continue through January 19th. Elementary school students are in the classroom.
We want to be in, without a doubt, but at what risk?
She says there should be more testing in schools and temperature checks on staff and students. And this is why.
Because we know that about 40% of the students who get COVID exhibit no symptoms, and yet they can spread it and they can take it home. And we're not testing those students.
Which is why the Board of Education Union Coalition, which represents more than 60,000 public education employees across Connecticut, is calling on the state to shift to all remote learning unless stronger protections are put in place.
We're not saying, look, shut every school down. We're saying we need the consistent protocols to ensure safety.
The Union Coalition put together a report called Safe and Successful Schools Now and sent it to the governor's office on Friday. In that report, it talks about those protocols, which include statewide consistency when it comes to a COVID-19 case, how it's handled, contact tracing, the quarantining policies. Teachers and staff are involved in that process because they're the ones who likely know who was exposed.
And what we would like to do is to work together so that we have the right and safe protocols in place to hang on to in-person education where we can.
In the governor's coronavirus press conference yesterday, he says Commissioner of Education Miguel Cardona is handling more testing.
50, 75,000 a week. We can get those to the schools. A lot of them were in the colleges before. That gives you an immediate 15-minute response, tells you whether you're tested positive or negative.
And with the holidays approaching, teachers say there's more stress because they don't know if cases will surge because families are gathering. We're live from Windsor tonight. Courtney Zeller, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.